Their supporters.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help... If a team wins more of those battles, will win the game.
Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong, trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Pogba. Karim Benzema. And it's there for Karim Benzema. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. And back underway. 1-0 it is. It. And room now out on the wing. This could level it. And how about that for a save? Delivering it. And the danger's still on. It. Tremendous block. And will it be the leveller? Blocked again. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, attacking possibilities. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Benzema. And teammates around him. Promising looking attack. And options in the centre. Zidane. On to Beckham. Pull it. Really important tackle. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And it still could be dangerous. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Messi. Zola. Zola. Can he put it in? And there it is, Ronaldinho at his best.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Paul Pogba. Now with Hakimi. Pogba. Benzema. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, the supporters think it's on. Zinedine Zidane. They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. Possession given away, unfortunately. Benzema. Far from a good pass. Benzema. Now Messi. Fine tackle there to prevent a chance. Gullit. Lionel Messi. Good use of advantage by the referee. And no luck keeping possession. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Pogba. It's a perfect challenge. Conte. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. And he's in. Will he? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Paul Pogba. This is Alaba. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Son. Flag up, tight offside. And given away. Cafu. Gullit has it. Now Fabio Cannavaro. And Zola on the ball. Ronaldinho. Well read to put an end to that attack. This might be ideal for the counter. Benzema. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Mateus. And offside it is. Paul Pogba. Benzema. Now Messi. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And no margin for error. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And foul it is then. Ronaldinho. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Hakimi. Chance to cross. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Ronaldinho. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Mateus. Zola. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Conte. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Salah. Now Conte. Messi. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Well, possession ceded. Breaking at pace. And he might be through here. The net is staring him in the face. What a block! And the penalty has been given here. Can they extend their lead? Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, that pass easy on the eye. A goal! And it's very much game on here. Well, back underway and a glut of goals here. 3-2. And beating the defender. Will he play it in? Save, but still a chance. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault. So the ball rolling again at 3-3. David Beckham. And Mateus has it. Ronaldinho. Zola. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Not a particularly strong challenge. It has to be. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
So the corner played into the box and clears his lines. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Ronaldinho. Salah. Now Pogba. Not a good pass. Zinedine Zidane. Lothar Matthäus. Possession lost, intercepted. Son! Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Fired over by Messi. No-nonsense clearance. Conte. It's looking promising. Spot on with that tackle. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Pullet. Very quick thinking there. Zidane. Zola! And fired against the crossbar.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Can he put them in front? It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, there it is. Quite clearly, it takes a deflection, and that's enough to beat the keeper. Not much he could do there.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Beckham. On the ball, Cannavaro. Rudhulit. And it's with Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. A real opening now. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Roberto Carlos. And Mateus has it. Careless in possession. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Defenders need to cover. And it's still on. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. This to give them the lead again. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Cafu. Cafu. And Mateus has it. A very good tackle. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Salah. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Can he make it count? And the penalty has been given here. And that is going to be a booking for the goalkeeper, in the opinion of the referee. Can they extend their lead? And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Messi with the corner. Still not clear. Well, that's the end of that for now. Oh, they've lost it.
Well, there it is. The hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
And the threat on the counter-attack is keeper's in trouble. Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Well, the attack looks promising. Interception to snuff out the danger. And he saw the situation developing. Yes. Messi. Lionel Messi. It's Pogba. That is a tackle and a half. Benzema. Promising looking attack. But really sticking to their task defensively. Zola.